Good evening, guys. How are you? I wanted to just talk to you a little bit about getting started and motivation because I find a lot of times it's really hard to get the motivation going and it's really hard to keep the momentum. And once you're in it, you're in it. And all it takes is something to just kind of throw you off the road. And it's important that we constantly center ourselves and take ourselves back to why we're doing this, why you want it so bad, and that's something that is so deep inside, and it comes down to your happiness and what fulfills you as a person. So one of the things that I want to talk to you about is if you can please have somewhere to write down your goals. Okay, I can't stress this enough. I wake up and I practice something called the Miracle Morning Routine, and it's something that I read a while back, and it's by Hal Elrod, which is a great book, by the way. But he talks about the Miracle Morning Routine, and basically that is waking up and doing just a few things to really center yourself and get your day going and making sure that you are being the highest version of yourself. And I'm a true believer that in order to continue your fitness journey and to really get to your goals, you need to make sure that your mind is in the right place. So to start off, I want you guys to start, writing down your goals somewhere. I have always been a paper and pencil kind of person. I do occasionally use my iPhone notes. Actually, I use my notes all the time. But I find that I never, ever go back to my notes and read it. And for those of you that do, props to you. I mean, if that works for you, great. But for me, I have to personally write something down to program it in my brain because I have foggy short-term brain loss. So here are a few of my notebooks that I have. This is my notebook I took to Summit, and I'm going to start using it for my nutrition just to get ideas and stuff. And this is something that I write in every day, okay? Even if it's just a couple sentences, it's my brain dump, okay? It's my brain dump. And a brain dump is when you write down your to-do list, either in the morning or in the night. I sometimes do both because I get so overwhelmed with everything. And I find that once I write it down in paper, it's clarity. Even if I didn't get everything done, because let me tell you, when you have kids, you guys know this. You're lucky if you can get one thing done on your to-do list. So writing it down, there's just something about it mentally clicking. Another thing to get your mental state in the zone, because if you say you're going to work out, you need to work out your mind too. You got to read, okay? Personal development, and it happens to be one of the top vital behaviors as a coach, and I'm so glad it is because it's made me the person I am today. So a book, if you don't open up books often, because I never used to, I highly encourage you to really just try reading for 5-10 minutes a day, and it will do your brain wonders. And if you don't know what to start with, you can start with You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. This is an awesome book. I just got it back from my cousin, and I'm going to let one of my coaches borrow it. But this book is great if you need a little bit more self-confidence, if you have a lot of self-doubt, if you just need more just courage, or just to love yourself more. It's all about loving yourself, and that's what this lifestyle is all about, is loving yourself and doing this for you. So if you can do this, you will get your mind right, okay? If you're not a reader, guys, at least try. And if you can't try, definitely do audios, podcasts. I am a huge podcaster now. I literally don't really watch TV anymore, and if I do, it's a special treat. But podcasts will definitely help you on your car ride to work. For those of you who are busy and on the go like me, if you want a list of some suggestions, I will definitely throw that out at you. So setting your goals is definitely crucial to achieving results, guys, okay? So I just wanted to hop on here and just let you know that you do have to focus to get that motivation, and you do have to be consistent, and you do need to constantly remind yourself why you're doing this, okay? Because as a coach, I can't physically be there day to day and asking you, what are you eating? Because I'm not there, simply. So it's up to you to put in all this effort that you have, and it's up to me to constantly try to motivate you, okay? So you guys got to meet me halfway, And by all means, that means just measuring your progress, okay? Because you will be feeling a lot better by the end of this challenge. In fact, you might be feeling a lot better just a week into this challenge. So that's why I love this lifestyle so much. So if you haven't set your goals yet, which most of you have because I have looked at the profiles, use the tips below with, that I'm going to include in our file. But basically, I have a little graphic right here, and it says, be realistic with your goals, okay? What do I mean by that? Be realistic. Most people want to lose 20, 30 pounds, and let me just tell you, that's not going to happen in a couple weeks. And it might. Some people are pretty badass and lose like 15 pounds, like one of my challengers the first round. But be realistic. When you're writing down goals, break it down. Okay, say you want to lose 10 pounds. Break it down into weeks. What are you going to do this week to lose a couple pounds? So what do you have to do to get there? That's what I'm talking about. Break it down. Don't overwhelm yourself, because I should follow my own advice, but don't overwhelm yourself. Break down your goals and make them realistic. Write down your goals and be specific, what I just said. Visualize your results, guys. So if your goal is to be able to go shopping and really enjoy looking at clothes and trying them on, then you need to visualize what you're going to feel like at the end of this challenge. What you're going to feel like as you continue. Because my intentions in this challenge are to continue every month. Because every month I'm going to keep hosting these groups, because this is what's helped me lose my weight, and I believe in the Team Beachbody culture, okay? So stick with me and I'll stick with you. Reward yourself for success. If you're doing really good throughout the week, go out and enjoy a cheat treat, okay? Go out and enjoy a cup of vodka or something with, whatever's a treat to you. Or go out and buy yourself a new pair of jeans. Do something nice for yourself on a weekly basis if you need to. I'm all about celebrating non-scale victories, and I do that because I am a recovering, I'm still like this, and that's why I do this, because I need to focus on it myself, is I'm a little too hard on myself. And I'm hard on myself in so many ways, as a mom, as a wife, as a coach, as a hairdresser, and I think that mainly a lot of you guys can relate because we're moms. But with my son being really sick in the beginning, and all of his physical issues that he's having really tends to take a toll on me, mentally. It does. I get very overwhelmed because I wish I could do more, and I wish he could express to me how he feels, and due to his speech issues, he gets frustrated, he throws himself on the floor. Due to his eye issues, he's falling all the time, or I don't know, like I'm taking him to specialists, after specialists, I'm getting him his help, I'm getting him his therapy sessions, which is why I decided to cut back from the salon and stay home. And this is what saved me, you guys. This is what has given me control over my anxiety. This is what's given me control over me again. And it's done it so well on such a deep level, not just about losing weight, but just about gaining my confidence that I lost, just about gaining me back. Or I'm not even the same person I used to be, let's just get real. But it's given me the opportunity to love myself and accept myself for who I am, and not give a damn about what people think, because I'm on my journey. And whoever wants to hop on my train, I would be more than happy to keep you on my train. So I'm going to stop talking about myself now, but I just want to wish you guys all the best. And tomorrow is Saturday, and I will post a sample meal plan on here. I'm having issues uploading the file, and if I can't do it within the next hour, I'm just going to have to email everybody and just give you guys a list of all kinds of foods that I love to eat on a weekly basis and a sample meal plan. I'm not sure if that might help everybody, but I think if you just had a good idea of what it is that I like to eat, aside from what you see in your meal guide, and if you're using your free trial of Beachbody on demand, you can go into the Eat Smart section and click on Customize Your Meal Plan. So with Beachbody, as a Beachbody Club member, and since you have that free trial, you can customize a custom meal plan just for you. So I highly, highly suggest that you do that. And if you need some more ideas on clean eating support, you can go ahead and look up Tosca Reno. Her book, Eat Clean, Recharge, has been a game saver for me. It's been an awesome book. Everything that is in Beachbody programs is clean eating food simplified. So that's another reason why I love this culture so much. So I wish you guys all the best, and we'll be in touch. And since I do have a busy schedule, I will be checking in morning and night on our groups, okay? So if you need to contact me, you can message me, you can Facebook message me, you can email me, and you can also call or text. All right, have a good night, guys. Bye.